Good morning, guys. Here we are then. This is the charity match, the annual charity match at Hereford. Still bleary-eyed there. This fishing 2 matches over 2 days sometimes can wear you out. Anyway, this is an interesting match because most of the pegging is out of town. Although I just heard on the grapevine last night that they're going to put a section on the Ash Path in town where there's lots and lots of bleak. The reason being they're leaving out Field Farm, which is out of town, which is just the field just been ploughed by the farmer, so it's going to be a nightmare trying to get to your peg. So there you are. Now, what can I say about the Y? Always fished the Y right from a kid, and we used to call it the Wild Y. We used to go up to Booth Wells and up the top, and then we used to fish the bottom, at Redbrook and Bigswear. We used to call it the Wild Y, and it was always bred. We always used to fish the bred. Now, unfortunately, Hereford's fished a lot more in a sense that. I think the fish are more used to maggots and casters and so forth. But I always start on the bread, and sometimes it does work. It picks up the bigger fish, stops you getting pestered by small bleak. So that's my usual tactic. Anyway, wherever I come on the Y, I always start on the bread. And if I keep catching, I switch to the maggot maybe later on in the match. But generally I start off on the bread. Right, okay. Just waiting for Dave Robbs to turn up. He seems to be a bit late today. He said 8 o'clock draw, and there's lots of guys here already, so okay. Let's do the draw now in a minute, as soon as he comes. Okay, got a map of the pegging. Some good pegs and some bad pegs in. Right, we're all social distancing here, so we're all taking our pay as you go. What are you laughing at? Just stay your distance. Some long walks here, so you need to get in early.
No. They draw for it. Otherwise everyone's hands going in the pot, isn't it?
Right. So you throw your money in and they draw for you. Do they? I think.
Oh, really?
Right. Right, cheers. Brenton 155. Okay, cheers.
Maps on the stands there, Clive.
Alright, cheers, mate.
They put the map the wrong way around, don't they? Because that should be down there. That should be down there, shouldn't it?
Yeah.
151.
Broncos.
Which is the yeah.
Don't make any sense.
What have you got? 4. Oh, you. Oh.
I'm permanent for Belmont, apparently.
Oh, right.
I don't know, Rob. That's back to front to me. But anyway, if you find the blockhouse, if you find the blockhouse, Woody's peg, they are the pegs there. Now I've seen that this year.
Right. So it's just basically he's put that map there instead of that
Yeah.
one.
I'm on that one. Is that?
Yeah, that's what he said.
Is that the one?
So we're going to catch anything there?
Yeah, bang on.
Is that the one there?
Bang on, yeah. You should win £1,000. Tell your wife.
Yeah. Hey, no, I'm monkey.
Do you know where 149 is?
Yeah, so
Is it 14?
139.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Where do I park for that then?
I don't know. Okay, just make my move. Yep. All right.
You're in order, you must have had a good peg.
Not bad, yeah. Up by the blockhouse somewhere.
Oh.
I hope so. All right, Mike?
Have you drawn?
Yes.
Where?
The blockhouse, 155, one below it. Don't know. Brington.
Brinton. All right.
Where's the new baby? I thought you'd have brought the baby, Clive.
Yes. So you're trying to get through, yeah. Hey, I know, going.
6 points, that is.
Hey,
200 quid and 6 points, that is.
hey, it's not till 6 o'clock.
And the flyer gone.
Yeah, another one gone. See you, mate. Yeah. Okay, well I've drawn peg 155, which is by the blockhouse, so I'm hoping that's quite a good one. I'm talking to Steve, and unfortunately he's on the bleak, but I don't know what he's moaning about. He's good at bleak. What weight do you have next to me that once?
Peg 46 I've drew today,
Yeah.
but there's a positive in that. I'm going to move my car or drive anywhere, but the peg's a bit...
I know, well...
The bleak peg.
Because he had 37. I think,
Occasionally barbel there, but if it was a hot river, I'd have barbel.
Yeah,
Well, we'll give it a go, won't
it a
we?
go,
We'll
yeah.
give it a go.
give it a go. That's all you can do. Let's hope I'm on the old flyer. There's a couple of pegs there where I'm going, and you know, I think they're all in with a shout to catch some fish. So we'll see. Right, see you. Got a bit of a long walk, mind, so I better make a move and get going. I'll see you there. Okay, this is the what they call a blockhouse. Can't fish off here, unfortunately. It's a shame because you've got some nice steps going down to the water. The water is very, very shallow, but I'm by here, so it's a bit of a steep bank to get down. And I'm on what they call the end of the run. Very, very shallow water. I need my waders by the look of it. But this is a good peg. On a stay, this has produced some good weights. So is the peg above me, of course, and the one below. So I'm right smack bang in the middle. So there you are. The question is, do I use the bread or do I fish a maggot? Do I play safe? Because I know, yeah, I know they like the maggot. If it was a wild dwy, I wouldn't have no hesitation in putting the bread in. So we'll have to see how it goes, I think. I'll set one up anyway and run it through a few times and see what happens. Okay, I'm going to set up now. Okay, right, a couple of minutes to go. I've just been informed that this has won 2 matches over the years, so no pressure then. Right, I'm going to play it safe. I'm not going to fish the bread. I'm going to fish the maggot and see what happens. Obviously, if I'm struggling, then I'll go on the bread. I haven't seen any fish move, so you know. Anyway, who knows? Okay, I'll see you now at the start. Is that it?
All right, Peter, is that you? Oh, is that you, Peter? Hey, who's that? Is that you, Peter?
Okay, well, the match is over. I've had a busy day, to be honest. Lots of small chublets. I had a couple of bigger ones, only two, three. And then the bleak moved in, and I had a load of bleak, then some dace. Basically, that's it. So I've had a nice day's fishing, but apparently 2 pegs, because this is a shallow peg, the 2 pegs just above with slightly deeper water have been catching dog chubs. So, you know, they probably may have probably done me, I suppose. But never mind, I've had a great day. I mean, I'd be interested to see what I got weight-wise. So, okay. I fished the, waggler mainly, and I did try the bread, but didn't have no success on that. In the end, I was blasting the maggots out, and but the bleak moved in. I tried to feed them off, but it's impossible to feed them off sometimes. There we are. They're all trying to get out the net. Look. All moving up to the top of the net. Oh, I have to put a band around it now. Okay. Can weigh in a minute. Oh well, I got deja vu again, look. How many fish have I lost out of there, I wonder? Get my hand in it, look.
Yeah, 39-12 bang on.
39-12, yeah. Okay, thanks, cheers.
Brilliant, well done.
Thanks very much. There you go. Well, I thought that net was okay. The reason I used that net is because it was a bigger net than the one I'm normally using. This is deja vu. I had a similar weight once before and I thought I had double that. Never mind. There's a 50-pound above me and I think this might be a bigger weight above him. But they've had all big chubs, see? And I've had all those chublets. Oh, yeah, well, let that be a lesson. Check the bloody net. Never mind. I just say I enjoyed my day, but then I spoiled it now. When I pulled the net out and the fish were falling out of it. Yeah, there's a bloody big hole in it. Because to be honest, I've caught all match, you know, and I would have thought I would have had over 50, but there you are. Never know now. Never know. Okay. I don't know if they're going to do the results at the because of the COVID, like, because we're under lockdown now. Tonight I got to be back by 6 in Cardiff, so yeah. Don't know where my next fishing day is going to be. Anyway, let's go back now. Let's pack up.
300 quid for that, plus 300 quid going towards a local charity, which I will give you an update on next year on what it went towards. It's very important, but it's also, it means that we want this title, this charity shield title, Joe Burrows Memorial. As I've said it time again, but it doesn't harm to remind you, Joe Burrows was a guy who gave a lot of his time to people like me when I was young, and he was, sort of encapsulates the spirit of what this match will always be about. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hand over to Jim, and Jim will tell you do his speech, and also we've got the raffle as always. I'm grateful to Jim for what he does. I think we all are. The world needs people like Jim. So listen up, and then we'll do the result.
Right, okay guys, last year, as Dave has just mentioned, we raised over £1,000 here. I was setting up a screening event with Hereford Lions. Unfortunately, because of this COVID, we can't have that event. So what I've done, I've deposited a lump sum with a group called Graham Forford Trust in Warwick, and they do PSA home kits. Okay, now these cards now, hopefully you've all had them. If you haven't, please come and see me. This will give you 50% off a home kit. So I think we're all a bit savvy on computers. If you're not, see Jeff Ruley, he can sort you out. Right? But this will give you 50% off. Yeah? All you got to do, go on the website, look for the little man on our charities, the little fisherman, yeah? And type in that code number, and it'll come to your door. Prick your finger, I know, don't faint. You prick your finger, off it goes, and you'll get a reading. I keep saying, guys, I think, how many fish today, Dave? 70? 70. Right, 70 guys fished today. Right. That means 10 of you, well 9 because I've already had it, prostate cancer. That means another 9 of you is going to get prostate cancer. How lucky are you feeling? You know, so really you must do this. Right, and I'm going to ask you all that's had cards, you know, in future, what was your reading? Alright, so that's that out the way. Okay then guys, thank you very much, and we're going to go with the raffle.
Something to have a wakeboard like this is awesome, so well done everyone. So I'll do the sections first. Top section is pegged 139 to 144 with a weight of £2 4 ounces. Peter Jacob. Gone, I think. Pegs 145 to 150 with a weight of £22.10 was Nigel Garrett. Well done, Nigel. Pegs 151 to 156 with a weight of £39 12 ounces was Clive Branson.
Yeah.
Thank you. Cheers. Thank you. Cheers.
Yeah.
Oh, bleak.
Pegs
No.
2 to 12 with a weight of £16 12 ounces was Doug Murphy. He's gone. Pegs permanent 14 to 24 with a weight of £14 8 ounces was Chris Smith.
Well done, Smithy.
Permanent 38 to 53 with a weight of £35 12 ounces was Steve Mayer. Pick 97 to 103A was with a weight of £24 4 ounces was Dougie Forshoe. Picks 103 to 108 with a weight of £38 4 ounces was Rory Jones. Picked 109 to 114 with a weight of £18 12 ounces was Craig Hope. Picked 115 to 120 with a weight of £22 6 ounces was Carl Biddle. They'll never know the difference. And hanging up fair play, he has come back for a weight of 121 to 126 with a weight of £1.2 was Phil Ben. Okay, 5th overall, last weight in the frame today. 5th overall with a weight of £50 6 ounces was Peter Goslin. Fourth on the day with a weight of £54 12 ounces from Peg 104 was Jeff Bowley. Third on the day with a weight of £72 14 ounces from Peg 140 was Scott Jeans. Runner-up on the day with a brilliant weight of £96 9 ounces from Peg 153 was Joe Holloway. And your winner on the day, the winner of the 2020 Wide Charity Shield Joe Burrows Memorial Trophy with an excellent weight of £128 2 ounces from Peg 97 was Alex Graham. See you next week.